Another thing that I kind of laugh about when it comes to just worship teams in general, but like churches that when they hear a song like Holy Spirit by, Jesus Culture, or a song by Bethel, a song by Passion slash Chris Tomlin slash Carrie Job, Phil Wickham, whatever, you think that, oh, they just decided one day, like, we're gonna write a song and it's gonna be great and it's gonna be about this. Like, that's totally possible and doable. But for whatever reason, I just feel like this song is so natural. It's not like super rhymey. It's a very organic song, to the point where I assume they were just worshiping in either a service, a conference, whatever, and someone just started playing 1 to 4, or maybe they were doing the bridge part. So 4 1/3, 2 minor, 1/3. They were just vibing, right? They're just playing something over and over again, and someone's like, "Oh, I got a lyric that might work, great for this. Like, let us become more aware of your presence." So that to me is the beauty of worship songs, is they can be literally written on the fly, no planning, no nothing. You just go with the spirit, and no pun intended, and you have a whole song. So when I think about a church or a worship team writing, I just say go worship. And if something comes out and you think it's worth recording or repeating again in the future, or just saving for another time, another day, another worship service, that's how I feel these songs were probably written anyways. But if you're going to try to repeat history, this is a great way to do it, is simply throw a bunch of people in a room, say go worship, and then see what happens. And yeah, it might not happen the first couple of years, even depending on the seasonality. I don't know if that's a word, seasonality of people, of the musicians and singers and leaders involved. But if you're seasoned enough in worship, you could write a song the first day, the first session, the first worship encounter. And yeah, so that's kind of what jumps out at me when it comes to this song. It's like I said, it's definitely worth doing if you're a newer team and you're just trying to get your feet wet for what the vibe's going to be like, what the culture you're creating in your worship is going to be. But yeah, this is definitely a great song to start with.